So here I am just using my regular routine for my brows, setting them with my AC Cosmetics just so I can have me a nice dry base for my brow pencil. So here I am using my L'Oreal brow pencil in the color brunette. And as always, starting at the tail, working my way to the front of my brow, and then just gonna brush them out. Y'all know this routine. So I am trying something a little different with the brows and with the foundation this time. And I'm using a lighter shade on my brow bone. And I'm going to use a shade that's like maybe 1 or 2 shades darker than what's on my brow bone. And just to give the brow that natural kind of highlight so it's not fully highlighted underneath the whole brow. I'm really feeling this like technique. So yeah, I hope y'all try it. So nothing new here. P. Louise base as always. And just put it on my lid, smooth it out. Still my favorite base for eyeshadow. So try it. You will love it. Here I am concealing the top of my brow with a foundation, which we gonna talk about it. That is normally my shade, but since someone, which is me, has a new job that works outside, I am like 3 or 4 shades darker than I normally am, if you couldn't tell. But we just gonna make it work. We gonna pray on it. We gonna make it work. So if you've been wondering what this is that I'm holding as a mirror, it's a wonderful eyeshadow palette created by Beauty by Melissa. And if you can't tell, this orange that I'm using is so pigmented. I am obsessed with this palette. I love it. So here I'm just taking the yellow in this palette and blending my orange out, trying to give you sunset, vibes in the summer. Yeah, a beautiful palette. I'm just obsessed with the color payoff in this palette. So worth it. Go get it. Now I went into the red, and we're just going to blend it into the orange, and then the routine. We're going to go back and forth until we get a nice blend. We want it all to just really give sunset. here I'm using P. Louise base to cut the crease. You know, sometimes the most time consuming, but it's worth it. So here I went into the orange to start out my ombre effect on the lid. Y'all, the colors speak for themselves, but this payoff, I'm obsessed. So here I'm adding in the white. This white in this palette, clearly y'all can tell I'm obsessed, but the white, it's not chalky, it's not patchy, it's perfect. It's right on the head. It's right where it needs to be. But yeah, we're gonna start that out in the inner corner and just leave just enough space in the middle for the next color. So now adding in the yellow right in that space that we left in between the white and the orange, and it just brings it all together. I really thought about adding glitter in this moment, like to cut the crease with the glitter, but I never do full matte eyeshadow looks, and I really love this eyeshadow look. So here I'm using my Wet n Wild liner as always, but I don't know what it is with me and liner on myself, but it's a struggle bus. And then recording, oh, it's just horrible. But you know, we made it through. So this is the new technique for foundation that I told y'all about. So I'm laying down my foundation at the perimeters of my face first. Then I'm going to do either the contour or the highlight, either one. And then I'm going to blend it all together. This has saved so much time on myself and clients. I am obsessed with this technique. I saw it from like a couple people on Instagram just off of their pictures. So I was like, okay, let me give it a try. And I love it. And I feel like I don't use as much product instead of putting like a layer of foundation and then everything else. But it definitely saves time. And the skin, to me, comes out better than doing it like the normal way, I guess. But y'all should try it and let me know if you like it, because I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I'm here for it. It gives skin. But yeah, so y'all can just watch me do this routine. So I'm going to start with the contour and just blend that out on both sides and then work my way to the foundation. Now I'm blending out the foundation and I'm doing the edges of the contour and the highlight just to make it kind of smooth, but I did lose some of my highlight, so I'm gonna have to add some more of that next. So now I'm blending out my highlight, and of course I use the Tarte Shape Tape as always, but I wanted to mention, if you haven't noticed, but I feel like you should, my new setup. I finally got a tripod for my phone, and I'm making a flower wall. Y'all, these flowers are expensive. That's why it's kind of patchy. So we gonna wait on the fall flowers to go on sale and get some more. But you know, if my clients, if you watching, you could bring me some at your next appointment. And now it is time to snatch the nose. I'm still working on nose contour, so don't judge me. It's not as easy as you think it is. Not to really snatch a nose, but make it look real. We should all know what we're using for the under eye. We can say it together. AC Cosmetics. That's all I have to say. That's it. That's the makeup. am highlighting after I dust away all my powder. But in this moment, my body told me that I would no longer be great. And my nose wanted to start leaking blood. TMI, I'm sorry, but I just had to let y'all know that I thought my makeup was going to be ruined, but it was not. I know how to do some makeup because it was not messed up. So for my lips, I have been trying something new because I wanted a lip that would last longer, and something in my brain told me try a brown liquid lipstick. So that's what I did. I went and grabbed one. So I'm using that to line my lips. And then we just gonna do the normal routine with our NYX liquid lingerie in Baby Doll, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we just gonna blend her, pat her into the brown, and then add a pink gloss also from NYX lingerie line, but the gloss. So now I'm just popping on my lashes. And you know, lashes just bring the whole look together. So look at that eye. Just, it's like she woke up. So this is the last step, adding a little bit of color under the eye. So I think I just used orange and yellow, but this is the look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be back with another one soon. Look at that skin. Okay, besides my tan, you know, don't judge. The tan is serious, but this is a look, and I really did love it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, share, like, comment. I need y'all to share this video. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Let's go.